Okay, so in this part we are going to create our jeans, and you've got I have this jeans image that I found in internet. So we will be trying to create from this image our jeans using this picture and one texture of the jeans, and we will be blending these two textures together. So right now I have to put this on place and try to match our current shape on UV space. So I'm turning on my wire to see my jeans a little bit better. And of course I turn on my normal map to see more details where they are located. So we have to scale this picture a little bit and then use stamp tool to get rid of some parts. So this is a rough outlook of our jeans. I think we should work on this a little bit more. Definitely delete some of this stuff. And of course I'm not happy about the sharpness of this image. It just don't have enough details. So we will be blending it with another texture which will be sharper, and these two textures together will gives us a nice sharp look. And of course we have to remove these parts like our pockets. We will be creating these parts from another texture, which I think will be better rather than just leaving this. But just for test I was really trying to remove this pocket and relocate it to another place and try to match it with our normal map details. So now you see this pocket is on its place. So you can see right now we are skipping a little bit, but you see what is going on. I've got our jeans texture on the top of the other texture, and we use soft light blending mode to make these two textures work. And this texture below is just a standard jeans texture. It's very clean. It doesn't have any dirt or scratches, just plain jeans, and it will help us to add more details to this texture above that we are working on right now, because this texture is a little bit too blurry. So relocating some details. So I'm still removing parts that we don't need on our texture, and I'm trying to make it a little bit clear, remove some bad glitches. Of course, using stamp tool. So right now you see the effect that we've got. I'm still not happy with this, so I will be trying to change it a little bit. So now you see the process of the process how we've done on the front side, we are now trying to repeat on the back side of the jeans. I put this big part of our jeans, and on the top of it I will try to put this front part and edit it to match this a little bit better and to work it a little bit, to make it work a little bit better for the back part of the jeans. I know we should probably have a image of the back of the jeans, but I couldn't find anything appropriate, so I thought I will just edit this front part and it should work just fine. Of course we have to create our back pockets, but it's of course a little bit of work, but we have to do this just to make it look correct. So now we are using technique that we were discussing in previous movies. We've got just separate layer on screen mode, and we are just painting some highlights. Same stuff we've done on our shirt, and now we are doing this on our jeans. So we've got some bigger folds and some smaller folds, and we want to make them more visible, so we are adding just some highlights. So right now we are defining some more this highlight. We have to just add these highlights in some places where our seams are, to make these seams a little bit more visible and to create that feeling that these jeans are a little bit used and a little bit destroyed, so we want to make some more highlights to, for example, this pocket. Same stuff on the other side, but we have to remember that it's just below our toolbag, so nobody will see this part. So I think our jeans look much better rather than without these highlights. We still have some work to do on this, but it's of course better than it was, I think. Maybe we've got too much intensity on these highlights in some places, but we will probably make it work before it's finished. So a quick preview in Maya. And I'm playing a little bit with overall mode, just checking how it looks. I think on screen mode they were more visible, so I will leave them. So I think they look just good enough. And we've got, of course, back of our jeans to work with. So here we've got our jeans almost finished, our front part and the back part with our pockets, and of course some highlights on the seams of these pockets and highlights on folds. So I think that's it. See you in next movie.